Hello Libra, how are you? Time for your July general reading. It's a general reading, so take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on for you in the month of July. I like to open up the monthly readings with just an overall general question. Whatever it is that the universe wants me to read, the energy that probably will be dominating the messages for July is what will probably come up. So take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. All right, one more shuffle. Let's see what's going on. I feel like something's not working. I feel like you have a secret wish to let go and be free of a situation, Libra, that I think you see is really toxic and you just don't want it anymore. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you, Libra. So we start out with the 10 of Wands reversed. So I feel like you no longer want to carry the energy of this relationship. And I mean, secretly, that's your wish. It's like, I don't know if I really want to deal with this emperor anymore. You know, because I feel like you come across dealing with somebody who, I don't know, they're very difficult. I mean, you're really confused because on one side, I think you saw that, oh my God, this was your dream come true. He was everything. She was everything. You know, and I think as time went on, and you started to see that everything around you seemed to close in on you and you no longer had the ability to move about, and, you know, because this guy over here, boy, they got you by the choke collar almost. So I do feel like, you know, your secret wish to be free, because you don't see a future. You don't even want to put any more work onto it, but you know how angry they would be if you were to walk away. Not everybody will be angry, but they're not going to let you go that quick. So you're a little confused. You know, because it's interesting. I feel like if you look at these cards, I feel like there is somebody, whether this is you or them, you know, it's like you're the odd man out among his peers, her peers. So you're really confused because you thought this was going to really work, but I think you are ready to put this to an end. And I think a new opportunity shows up. Boom. All of a sudden, boy, I'm out of here. You go. Take off. Because you no longer, I mean, when you're getting out from this relationship, I think you're running. I don't think you're walking, I think you're running. Right now, you're not going anywhere, are you? You know, so I think you're in this process right now, Libra, where you're formulating, you know, what are you going to do? And it's just a matter of time, because this guy's so difficult. You know, it's probably when he demands a cup of coffee, yeah, you go get a cup of coffee and then secretly wish something happens to him, like it spills on him or something, you know. It's like you just, I mean, this guy's getting under your skin. And you know you need to cut him out. But this person's been around for a long time. At least a while, right? There's some history there. But I think you know that if you take this offer and go, that's the end of all your anxiety. So, Libra, what are you going to do? Because I feel like you really want this to end. Yeah. You know, I think this could be just, you know, wear your seatbelt this month. Okay? Wear your seatbelt, because stuff's going. And, you know, you want to start over. You want a brand new start. But it's like this person won't let you go. See how those fish are, like, grabbing on? It's like you just want to get on that boat and get out of here before it's too late. And I do think you get another offer. whatever this offer is, it's your opportunity. Because this is not going to bring you your happiness. It's just not. You want it to, but it's not. And I think you're starting to see that. Like, God, you know. You came out in your own reading. You know, maybe you guys are divorced. Like, it's just like, this has got to end. So, out comes the Strength card reversed with the Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. So, you know, you don't feel like you can really, like, handle this offer that's being handed to you. You know, but I feel like you have no other choice. I think this is your opportunity to move away and to go to someplace much calmer, peaceful. Right now, you feel like you don't know what you can do. I mean, now it's all inside. Like you're churning. Some of you might have some breakdowns in communication. I just see that, you know, this confusion that you have, it's like, God, you gotta, like, decide. Do you stay or do you go? Right now, you're staying. But you know where staying's gonna get you. What are you gonna do, Libra? What are you gonna do? See, I see you going it alone. I see you pulling in, really thinking about what's going on. Because you know you got to cut this one out. Because there's no turning back. So, time for you to start turning your sights. And there might be somebody else that, you know, you've got your sights set on. But this person that you are with, they don't work. They're not emotionally available. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're not emotionally available. So, you know, to get involved with somebody, you know, I feel like you can put in all the work you want, but it's never going to, like, mature, you know, this relationship with this person. It's just not. You know, and I think as time goes on, you will start to see that there is really nothing. Like, why, you know, like, you guys don't even have anything in common anymore. So, let's get some advice here, all right? So you're a little shut down. What are you going to do? Especially when you feel like you're all alone in making some of these decisions about this person. Because I don't feel like you're talking to other people. You're just kind of internal. You know, like this is like your own process going, shoot, how do I get out of this? All right, let's see. Let's see what kind of advice we can get for you. Advice for our Libras regarding the spread. Yeah, see, like, I think you know where this is going, Libra, right? I think you know where this is going. This is a no-win. And the relationship you're going to have, I feel like it will be very one-sided. That person will be very selfish, very difficult. Can't please them. Demanding. So, I think you got to grab a hold of your emotions and move on. And, you know, maybe you get some, you go seek some advice. You do finally talk to somebody, you know, who might tell you maybe you're better off just moving away. Because I get the sense that this has been a very kind of tumultuous relationship, but you know, as this person became more, how should I put it, more demanding, and they really started to really crush you down, the more you started to see that, wow, you gotta get out of here, because, you know, because it'll be hard to get out farther on down the line, right? Yeah. And you're done with this kind of anxiety. You know, and you've been avoiding what I think you need to do is make a decision about your future. Yeah, you already, you know, decided you were going to hang with this person. You know, but I think you're starting to see what really makes you happy. Because somebody is giving and the other person is taking. So, time for you to kind of, you're shutting down here. Okay, this is what I see. So I feel like you need to really sit with these decisions of what you're going to do, as confusing as it is. And I think, you know, you need to decide what to do so that you can make your next move. And right now, you're feeling like you're just not in a position to do that right now. And we see that with that Chariot reverse. You're just not ready to make any moves. But I think you see what's coming down the pipeline, huh? Yeah, I do. All right, yeah, so, but yeah, you got a lot of memories with this person. You know, and I think you guys go back a long way, but it's really unfortunate because it's like, it's not going to change how this person is. You know, you remain really conflicted. But what about all those times that we are happy? But what about all those times that you're not happy? What about all those times you're not happy? I mean, you got to drop the ego. You know, you get out of, you know what you have to do? You have to get out of your own way. And really decide what you want. You want your freedom? You know, this is something, I mean, you know, you don't see a future with this person. And it's like you're running out of options. And you know that if you stay with them, it's going to be harder to go later on. So decision time for you. Decision time for you. And usually, and so, you know, I see you kind of hanging on your own. But you got one eye open. Because I feel like a true Libra, I mean, you can't make a decision. You know, it's like you talk yourself out of it, and then you talk yourself back into it. Then you talk yourself out of it, and you talk yourself into it. But I do see you breaking away. Get out of your head. You need to realize that this is something, you know, do you really want this? Do you really want the burden of this kind of a relationship? Is this really what you want? Somebody who is like this that you are with? Or do you want to move on? Now the Chariot has turned around. So, I mean, you see this situation is completely hopeless. So why stick around? I think it's time for you to step up to the plate, make your decision, don't look back, and ride with it. Either you stay or you go. But I gotta tell you, if you're going into a relationship where, all right, let's look at the pictures again. You know, you dance with a really great group of people. You know, but I feel like there's some real differences between the two of you. And you're alone among his people, their culture, their ways. And it makes it hard for you. I'm sorry, it just really does. I mean, come on, Black Lives Matter. They really do. So, when you're really faced with that issue, what are you going to do? You know, because you're alone among this group of people that are not like you. You know, and they may not be like you because you might be an old person, like an old woman, an old man, and you're hanging around with all these younger people. You might be a Jewish person sitting in a Catholic church. You might be somebody who comes from nothing. And now you are with the wealthy. And they look down on you. You know, it's that kind of thing. Big differences between the two of you. Not to mention a very difficult personality. So what are you going to do, Libra? It's all on you. You know, but I think really an opportunity comes your way that saves your day. Truly. You know, so what are you going to do? I think you know. I think right now you're going to remain very closed, very guarded. You're not going to tell people what's formulating in your mind. And then one day, you're just going to walk away. That's what I see. So, Take what works, leave what doesn't. If you like the reading, that's great. Thumbs up for me. If not, stay tuned. See another reading. You got your sun, you got your moon, you got your rising, you got your Venus. You can check your Jupiter, you know, see if any of those resonate. All right, so until the next reading, bye now.